The sound of one chopstick stirring the coffee. Not bad for a pre-ground coffee. That's usually against my religion. I want to do Conspiracy Friday so bad, but I think it's going to be Feet Firmly Planted Friday. Some of you need to have your feet firmly planted on the ground. Good morning. Welcome to the Daybreak Show. I am the Sultan. Sultan tells you the truth. This is the only place where you're going to get the truth about the world, about yourself, about success. You're not going to receive any lies here. No spin at all. I want to inform you in a positive way. Turn off the TV, turn off the news. As one girl said, so this is how we're all going to die, huh? Yeah, that's what people are thinking right now. Let's get started. If I was the Knack, the group The Knack, I would be making so much money right now. Few of you will understand that. If you understand that, put your answer down below. Take a shit before you jump in the shower. No toilet paper is needed. Duh. Barry Gibb talking about the first time he did that classic Bee Gees falsetto, that high voice that he does. The fans went wild. After decades of standard singing style and harmonizing, he risked and completely reinvented their sound. And guess what? A second career was started. The song was Nights on Broadway. Remember the song? Risk and reinvent. It's a beautiful thing. Attention won the election in 2016, but calm wins the election in 2020. I'm already seeing coronavirus denier shaming going on, which proves my point. The virus is more divisive than race or gender expression. Don't doubt me on that. Panic is a reaction. Calm is a response. Panic is a more feminine response. Calm is more masculine. This is where the genders balance each other out. Sanity, clarity, and reason are the three concepts that will save humanity in this crisis. It's not degrees, it's not power, it's not political position that's going to save humanity through a viral outbreak. It's sanity, clarity, and reason. I've said this forever. When shit hits the fan, people look to the guy with the white beard for direction. Do you know anyone who has a white beard? Did you ever see a tattoo on a beautiful woman and then you think to yourself, man, that better be henna? Now you're under control. Now you do what they told you. Rage Against the Machine, 1992. Kind of relates to what's going on today, isn't it? Right now, everybody is a dream Democrat constituent in the United States, relying 100% on the government for answers about everything and provision. A Democrat Party dream, just relying 100% on the government. How's that working out for you? We're only a couple days into this lockdown and quarantine and gyms closing and all this stuff. How's that working out for you? Yeah, okay. And a lot of you thought preppers were just crazy people. A man panicking so he can relate to his wife in this global crisis is like the man becoming more feminine in order to get a girl. You've seen that a million times. These friends. Dude, you need to man the fuck up. Be a statue of hope, the statue of David. Don't downplay or disregard her emotions about this either. I wonder if Drag Queen Story Hour is going to be canceled this weekend. Influencers who are skeptics will be charged with crimes. And you say, well, it's a First Amendment right. I can say what I want. Well, really not on YouTube. You can't do that. It's their company. It's their turf. It's not out in the open. But think about this. Influencers who are skeptics will be charged with crimes. You can be charged. Now, here's an interesting paradox. But I have free speech in my country. Try yelling, "Fire!" in a crowded movie theater. You can actually go to jail for that. And you can say, but I have free speech. You don't have free speech to yell fire in a crowded movie theater and cause panic. So, those people, possibly like me, who have a little bit of conspiracy theory in us, who are doubting the narrative, that doesn't fall under the First Amendment. Neither does denying. So they're going to find a way to silence you constitutionally. You can no longer claim. It's my First Amendment right. Think about the solutions to the crisis. Stay at home, be isolated, stay tuned to all media, listen to every word coming from the government right now. Vaccines, or the hope for a vaccine. You're not allowed to go to large rallies. Gee, where are they taking place? Don't touch anything. Don't touch anybody. Don't have sex. Live a sterile life. What is next? Obey and consume? Some of you will understand that. Masculine energy is the answer to this crisis. The true heroes here are going to be men who are responding, but not reacting or panicking. If you panic like your wife or your girlfriend, just cut your dick off because you don't deserve one at this point. Men, this is your opportunity to be a rock to your woman. Put aside your political sarcasm, conspiracy, which I'm trying really hard to do, and skepticism. Even though you are like me and you can call BS on everything happening in the world right now, we as men are the rock that can take our woman's stress level from here to here. What a grand and glorious responsibility. Women generally handle news different than men. Their panic mechanism is more sensitive. There is no dynamic equivalent to men. We have a response mechanism versus a panic mechanism. Your behavior and responses alone let her know that you've got this and things are not out of control. She puts on the TV. It's panic. It's out of control. She turns on the radio. She reads something on the web. Everything is out of control. People are dying. Toilet paper is running out. Food is low. How you handle this, sir, is going to take your family's stress level from here to here. People are looking at you, sir, on how you react to this. Now is the time to man up. Be an example, not only to your household, your woman, your children, your wife, your girlfriend, the people at work, the weak men at work are all looking at you. It's time to man up and show calm right now, which is the absolute biggest, most valuable commodity in the world right now. Calm. Russian collusion hoaxes didn't work. Let's create something that combines global threats, isolates people legally, rapidly, engages law enforcement and the National Guard, includes the fear of death, legally crashes the economy, which it's doing right now, gets the media to 100% comply, and increases anxiety levels across the spectrum. How perfect. How perfect. What a great little plan. Except they forgot to consider that there are men out there and masculinity is not dead. Masculine men are the future of the world. Don't forget that. My prediction is that there will be penalties for being a virus denier, Guaranteed, just like climate change and other social engineering programs, mark my words, virus denier will be a thing. Can you think of other things where people are accused of being a denier of? Then you'll see exactly where I'm going with that. What if this whole thing was just a make vaccines great again campaign? Brilliant, isn't it? Never let a crisis go to waste. Only a true Dark Lord knows how to use the coronavirus for their own advantage. List some of those ways down below, my darklings. How can we use the coronavirus to our advantage rather than being a victim? How can you be a victor? Not just hunker down and shelter in place like we did with the past president. You never heard those words, shelter in place, until Obama was president, did you? It became very popular during those 8 years. While everyone else is sheltering in place, you are getting stronger. You're not waiting for a word from the government. You're not waiting for the okay signal. You are proactive because you are a man. And I know there's many women that watch the show. If you don't have a strong man in your life, this is where you have to be strong. And more power to you for that. Stay strong. Be strong. Sanity, clarity, and reason will save humanity through this whole thing. In a world that has gone upside down in every way, your thinking and your strategies are right side up. I'll see you Monday.